Honestly, I don't think the winnings for contests got really big until X Games came along. You know, like that was like the first event I remember prize money got considerably larger. It went from $1 grand, $2 grand, 3,500 to all of a sudden it seemed like it was double digits. You know, so
getting something like 4 to 5 grand was, you know, 3 to 5 grand was really significant. Back then, you could pretty much live off your season on, on winning one contest.
Yeah, I think the TTR World Tour is, spearheading women's snowboarding, you know, like really laying down a foundation and putting us like on a podium where we can really show what we have, and by giving us equal prize money, and I mean, definitely keeps girls motivated, you know, and they want to ride well at those events and they want to do well for overall, and I think it's just one of those things that it's going to keep people motivated and hungry, so it's good.
So yeah, getting a check like 10, 15 grand was amazing, and now here we're looking at, you know, overalls getting $50,000 to $100,000, and snowboarders making a very significant living off doing what they do.
Riders today can earn in excess of $500,000 through sponsorship endorsements, prize money, magazine photo shoots, pro model accessories, boards, boots, and bindings. This was largely made possible by the image and athleticism of the early professional female snowboarders, such as Tara Dakides. Pioneering women's snowboarding, Tara was recognized for her skill by mainstream media, and in 2004, FHM recognized the women of action sports.
Things are going to grow and you can't stop them, so it didn't hurt snowboarding. Snowboarding was going to go that route anyway. You know, whether Tara decided to get on the cover of a magazine, it would have been somebody else, so.
Yeah, I got recognized before I got naked.
With the newfound mainstream awareness, Tara continued as a pioneer and was invited to join The Tonight Show with David Letterman.
And then with that also, I ended up going on Howard Stern and Carson Daly and all these places where at the time, very few, if any, snowboarders had been guests on the show. So I found myself getting thrown into this mainstream media, and it was really interesting. I mean, I embraced every moment of it. It's such an amazing journey, but yeah, it was a trip for sure.
While Tara Dakides and Jana Mayen were pushing the progression and awareness of freestyle snowboarding, Canada's Victoria Jealouse was pioneering and changing the perception of women's big mountain freeriding.
Yeah, Victoria's awesome. She's always been someone that I freaking look up to for sure. Like, you know, contests have never been my #1 thing, like that I die to do by any means. And if I could swap places and be riding big mountains like that, I'd do it in a second. Like, I don't know, she's got bigger balls than most dudes, I think. I watch her freaking ride those lines and I seriously get goosebumps sitting on the couch. I can't even imagine that perspective. So I got nothing but respect for all those girls that are up there charging those mountains.